In this video, I'm going to talk about importance of carbs in your diet. I will tell you which carbs are good and healthy and which ones are better to limit. Also, at the end of this video, I will show you how to substitute unhealthy carbs with healthy and delicious options. So make sure you watch this video till the end. Carbs are your body's primary fuel. The idea that we should avoid carbs is a dangerous notion that defies nature, outlaws very nutritious foods, and promotes overconsumption of animal products that are closely linked to disease. The idea of manipulating the body into ketosis, denying the body carbs to increase fat burning, is an unnatural condition, the effects of which have not been studied. We have much more natural and safe and effective ways to lose weight without hurting our bodies, like eating a natural whole foods diet high in low-calorie, high-fiber foods like greens, vegetables, fruits, and legumes. Not all carbs are created equal. There are many different types of carbohydrate-containing foods, and they can vary in their health effects. Carbs are sometimes referred to as simple versus complex or whole versus refined. Whole carbs are unprocessed and contain the fiber found naturally in the food, while refined carbs have been processed and had the natural fiber removed or changed. Examples of whole carbs include vegetables, quinoa, barley, legumes, potatoes, whole grains. Numerous studies show that refined carbohydrate consumption is associated with health conditions like obesity and type 2 diabetes. Refined carbohydrates tend to cause spikes in blood sugar levels, which leads to a subsequent crash that can trigger hunger and lead to food cravings. They are usually also lacking in essential nutrients. In other words, they are empty calories. There are also added sugars, which should be limited as they are linked to all sorts of chronic disease. Finding good carbs is important if you want a healthy diet, since they provide the body with fuel for physical activity and proper organ function. The best sources of carbs deliver essential vitamins and minerals, fiber, and a host of important phytonutrients. They are high-octane fuel, the most desirable energy source. If you don't get enough carbohydrates, your body takes from protein and fat to supply necessary glucose. When you've depleted your stored glucose in muscle and lean tissue, your body will burn muscles and organs to supply energy. Then your basal metabolic rate drops because you have less lean muscle burning calories, and your body reacts to perceived starvation by slowing down metabolism and other functions. The carbs to avoid are French fries, refined breads, cereals, white rice and pasta, juices and cookies, candy, cake, etc. Baked potatoes should be eaten only sparingly, with plenty of non-starchy vegetables in a meal. But oatmeal, whole grain bread, brown rice, high-fiber vegetables and fruits, bran cereals and legumes are low and medium glycemic index foods that are part of an excellent diet. Carbohydrates are good food if they are not refined. Finding good carbs is vital, and they have been consumed plentifully by the longest living cultures of the world for centuries. They are critically important building blocks of life, and in their natural and whole state, they should be consumed plentifully for energy and vitality. We should avoid them only when they are processed and refined, such as in the case of white flour. We should also limit concentrated sweeteners, even if they are unrefined, to avoid risk for disease such as diabetes. List of tasty and healthy carb substitutions. Number 1. Substitute spaghetti with spaghetti squash. Number 2. Substitute bread in sandwich with portobello mushrooms. Number 3. Substitute tortillas with lettuce wraps. Number 4. Substitute rice with brown or cauliflower rice. Number 5. Substitute pizza crust with cauliflower crust. Number 6. Substitute white flour with whole grain flour. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share with friends. Please support the channel and subscribe to see more videos.